I'll just go ahead and pull this up just so I can close out of this and make sure that it all works. Okay, we're good. All right, just a little bit to the left. To the left, to the left. Okay, well, as you can tell, I'm not streaming at the proper time because I went to a convention today. It was the Florida Comic-Con down in Tallahassee. It was great. Got to meet some cool people. Didn't get to meet everyone I wanted to meet, but I met two of the main targets that I wanted to go down to. We met the Red Ranger from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I met Stephen Butler. Unfortunately, however, I wanted to meet some of the other comic artists there, but unfortunately, because I had a night shift this past night, I wasn't able to get there until like 1 or 2 o'clock, despite it being an hour-long drive. Met some cool people. Really cool people. But unfortunately, at conventions, people like to spend money. And me, being the guy that I just got a recent job, decided to go and spend some money. Why does this look so goddamn crooked? Come on. There we go. So, what I did. I am going to show you guys my poor financial decisions of the day. So, I'm just going to be chilling on the intermission mode here. Let me turn on Sammy Core here so you guys can fuck with the stream at the same time. Sammy Core. Yes, start anyway. No. There we go. So yeah, you guys can fuck with stream. So poor financial decisions. Oh, hello, Yamiko. I'm also stalling for watch time, so do check out the YouTube channel if you guys want to do that. I'm live on the YouTube channel at the same time because we're putting this all out at the same time. Okay, poor financial decisions. Actually, I would say that these are fantastic financial decisions. We'll get to the bad financial decisions at the end. So one of the artists that was there, I already said his name, was Stephen Butler. And he is the I think he was the 1980s. Is either 70s or 80s comic artist for Marvel. So I went down there and went and got me another copy. I've met him once before. I went and got another signed whatchamacallit, portrait from him. So there's his signature right there down at the bottom. And it's just Moon Knight. I like Moon Knight. Moon Knight's pretty cool. I actually have Shield Man up there. That's what that little picture is. That's from 2021. So we got that. So I got this one that we're gonna get up. My brother bought 2 other posters that we're probably gonna put up somewhere. That was one of the signatures I got. I went out. There was another artist. He does some, like, I guess there's like a trading card deal with artists for Marvel. And so there was another guy that was there. He wasn't like an official Marvel artist, but he does like stuff for Marvel and it's trading cards and artists stuff. And they asked him to do some of the cards for him. Sub-Zero is fucking awesome. I saw this and I was like, holy shit, it looks awesome. And with how many like conventions that happen all around, for all I know, I might get to see the voice actor for Sub-Zero from the video games, or the actor from the movie, or something like that. You know, so I'd like to get the this signed by him at some point. But it's a really cool piece of art. You also get this is just like these were awesome. This was Scorpion. Really, really cool. Really well done. Get it a little out of the way of the thing there. So that's Scorpion. Really cool piece of art. The guy was awesome to talk to. And then Richard Epcar visited my town recently for a for one of the conventions hosted in my local town. And he voices Raiden in all of the Mortal Kombat games. So I decided I would buy one of these in case if he ever came down. So I got 3 for $20. I was like, I'll just get them. They're all, portraits and stuff. It's pretty cool. So if I ever meet Richard Epcar again, getting this shit signed, 100%. So those were some of the paintings that I got. I forgot what the Red Ranger's name was. So we actually met the Red Ranger from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. My brother got a signed poster that we're probably gonna put up in the playroom or the game room. I went ahead and got this. I'm probably gonna put a little booklet together of authors, actors, voice actors, stuff like that. Hello, Botrix. So this is him. He was a really down to earth guy. He was really fucking cool. I thoroughly enjoyed talking to him. The guy's been doing a lot. He was really, like my brother said, he's down to earth. He was talking about all sorts of stuff. He was a really cool guy to talk to. I don't remember who it was. It was the English voice actor from Minato, did some stuff with the Power Rangers. And I asked him about this because they showed it at my convention in my town. Because they showed it. It was a Dare program commercial, and it was the guy when he was only 20 years old kind of deal, when he was doing the Power Rangers stuff. It is basically him saying, don't do drugs, stay in school, stay cool kind of deal. It was so freaking funny. And I asked him about that because they showed that recently, and the guy that was the directing of the Power Rangers or whatever was talking about it. He said they showed him that, and he basically said he wanted to curl up into a ball and cry because it is so freaking funny. Because they showed us that. So I asked him about that. He wasn't able to recall, but he didn't have the reaction that I thought he would. But it was funny. But yeah, he was a really cool guy, so I thought I'd get this signed. He's an expensive man. That was I think it was like a $60 signature. Because people like to pawn this stuff off. Did I ever hit done? I did. Okay. But yeah, this is about $60 to get signed. It was awesome. He's a really cool dude. Now this was fantastic. I forgot what the guy's name was already. I can't even read his signature. Oh yeah, that's right. It was Scott Tepperman. Was the guy that he was basically, so you guys know all the ghost hunting games, right? Phasmophobia, Demonologist, Ghost Watchers, stuff like that. These guys are basically the original ghost hunters. Quite literally the original. I talked to him. He was another down-to-earth guy. I talked to that guy for over an hour. It was awesome. I got some signatures from him. He had a cool little portrait that an artist did, so I was like, I'll get one of these. And I said, I'll get one of the cast. And I enjoyed that. It was only it was like $20 each, so it was nothing too expensive. It was great. I talked to the guy about ghost hunting. I said, does he believe in the paranormal? He's like, yeah, he does. But he was really down to earth on how his show worked, and he was talking to me about it. Is my microphone working? Yeah. He was talking to me about it, and was explaining to me how this stuff works. He basically said a lot of the tools that are on modern day, ghost hunting shows are kind of bullshit. He was explaining how they would do their stuff. So nowadays, he says, modern TV shows are going to try and be exaggerated, show off their cool tech to sell some as well, and all of that. Don't quote me on all of this, by the way, because he was this is also I would have said the same thing. It's he was saying that they would go in with 3 tools, and they would record their observations to make the TV show interesting and stuff like that. I forgot to add this in the Discord. Hello, crispy voice. Hold on, where's my stream? Yeah, stream details. Share. Copy. There, let me post this in that's the live stream on the YouTube channel if you guys want to help me get some of that watch time up. Put that there. Yeah, no, he was talking about saying that whenever they go in, they only have 3 tools. you know, and they would only use whatever was given to them. It was a long talk. I really got the insight on how these ghost shows work, so now I can tell the difference between real and fake and stuff like that. But he was a really cool guy to talk to. It was freaking awesome. Like I said, I talked to him for over an hour. I asked him about, I asked him about what he thinks of Ghost Adventurers. I'm not gonna say what his response is because I don't want to start any legal trouble or anything like that. But it was awesome to talk to him and get to know the whatchamacallit, the ins and outs of like how they ran their show, what they would do, and stuff like that. Oh, I'll show you what I did. It's not a terrible, super terrible financial decision. I definitely could have done without it. Making me hydrate. Do I even have any water? Don't. That's rude. I'll be right back. Yeah. I returned. Anyway, oh, that's me. Other stuff I wanted to talk about when it came to the Ghost Hunters guys. It was funny because my brother was trying to ask them about a specific episode where they had a portal to hell. Oh, I forgot to hydrate in front of whatchamacallit, where they had a portal to hell underneath a castle in Germany. And my brother's trying to ask him, he's like, it was a castle in Germany, and there was a portal to hell, like in a hole underneath the house or building. And he got the motherfucker goes, he's like, could you be a bit more specific? There are many holes to hell in our shows. It was great. But anyway, financial decisions that were poor. That was all of those that I got. This will be one of the other poor financial decisions that I have made. So there were a lot of vendors there, a lot of cool shit. And I think this is by far one of the best things ever. I got a replica of the Master Sword, dude. So anytime I play a Legend of Zelda game and I get angry, yeah! They're pretty freaking cool. It's a little small. My brother says it's probably close to accurate about the size. It's even got like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't want to put my fingerprints all over it because it makes it awful. Let's see. Can you guys... Can you guys see the... no, I don't think you... It's too reflective. Give me a second. It's even got like a sheath with it too. It's great. Stay up. Let's see if I can focus this in here. There you go. It's got the engravings too on it. Oh, hi, Mako. So this was near $100. That's why I got it. Ow! Sheep just landed on my foot. Ah. It's made of genuine metal. It's not like obviously like the real deal. It's just, you know, plastic metal. So it is pretty freaking cool. So anytime we're messing around on Legend of Zelda games, I can pull this bitch out. That is awesome. This thing, it's got a pommel and everything on it. It's really good. It's got all the little details on the leather. It's even got the Triforce at the tip up here. It's pretty freaking cool. It was awesome. Now, my last financial decision, I probably could have done far, far worse financially. I probably could have bought another sword if I really, really wanted to. They had a couple katanas up there that were, you know, hand forged. Nothing super expensive. I think the max cost was like 200. And that was for like the Damascus stuff. All right. Oh my god, this is heavy. Okay. All right. I don't know if y'all are gonna be ready for this. You gotta tell me you're ready. Are we still coming through clearly? Why are we coming through Tip Fighter? Oh, this whatever. On Twitch. God, this is resting on my leg right now. Are you guys ready for my truly poor financial decision? I need to know. Are you guys ready? Also, Yamika, what the fuck are you doing up at this time of night? I don't know. Let's see. Chilling? Just chilling? Alright, well, I'm sure some of you guys will, see if any of you can recognize... just want to see if any of you guys can recognize this. Say yes if you do. You know, I know some of you will probably know what this is, just by the pommel. This thing is heavy. It's like 30 pounds. And ready to flip it. It's beautiful. I love it. This thing cost me like, I think it was like $250. I've always wanted to get one of these. The problem is the ones on Amazon are super cheap. They're made of plastic. They're like half the size of this thing. This thing is like, comes up. I stand up. You can't see it because of the damn thing. Literally up to my waist here. It's huge. This was my poor financial decision. It's hefty, dude. They even got like little rune slots in there, so if I ever wanted to like make something myself and put it in there, I can. That's what I want to do. Or just see if I can get something for it to fill it in. It's on the other side too, with the runes. It's got the little gold icon here and all the little symbols on it. Hefty. That's awesome. I'm sure Katie would not approve of this decision, nor would Sunny. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, this is great. Let's see if I can go into my face cam mode here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better now. You can really see it without any interference. This one's also a little bit better put together than the one they had on display. The one on display was kind of cracked on the sides here. These are like well in. Yeah, it's not like a real wood, not like real wood. It's like a plastic look, but it's got like all the, it's got like, I wonder if that's a detail in the game because it's even got like fancy little carvings in the wood, and I don't think I would have noticed that. Now, I will say the hilt at the bottom, not exactly the best look, because I'm pretty sure the one in the game is a little bit more detailed. But I ain't gonna fucking complain. Like, this is the coolest thing I probably could have got, and I probably could have got more. More from the convention down there. However, we were running out of time. Like I said, unfortunately, the other artists I wanted to see were left, so I couldn't get any of their merch signed or anything like that. But yeah, I've been to quite a few I've been to our little conventions over here, and that's where. So they had the voice actor for Mitsuri and Jolene Joestar, or Jolene Cujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They had her come up. I decided to get Mitsuri because I hadn't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Unfortunately, I didn't really have anything for Richard Epcar to sign, so I bought something from him to get signed. It wasn't anything displayable, so it's something I'll put down. I'm planning on going to go see if I can find the voice actor or English voice actor for Yusuke Urameshi there. That's why I have that in the back. And like I said, I got Stephen Butler's little shield hero or shield man signed up there. So I'm collecting a vast majority of like little hobby items and stuff like that. Now, if I ever meet Christopher Judge, I'm getting that motherfucker to sign this axe. I've been trying. I'm trying to contact a. He's not taking commissions right now, but there is a oil painting artist that was doing 1 hour. He was doing 1 hour like paintings, and one of them was Kratos from God of War. I think his name is Painted Dragon Studios. Dude's art is fantastic. I'd love to get my hands on some. Of course, it's expensive because, you know, it's oil painting. That's really hard to do, and it takes several hours to do. So the fact that he was able to paint a pretty good Kratos was awesome. Unfortunately, I just never had the finances to get it, and someone finally bought it a couple months ago. I was really bummed about it. But I'm gonna see if I can commission him to do it again and just have that in the background, because I love the God of War series. So that's something I'll look at. But yeah, I'm about $500 down. And I said, thank God I had payday the other day, because I definitely would have had the money to buy what I wanted to get today. I expected some cool stuff at the convention, but like it was really cool to meet all the people there. Like I said, I didn't get to meet the whatchamacallit. God, what was his name? It was Boo Boo Stewart, I think. Was it? Yeah, Boo Boo Stewart is an actor that they got to show up over there, which is honestly impressive. Because, you know, having someone that's actually starred in like anyone that stars in anything really, it's hard to get the attention of. And he played. I didn't know the Descendants had a 2 and 3 in their movies. Yeah, it's Nils Allen, Boo Boo Stewart Jr. He played in Descendants 1, or just Descendants. That was like one of my favorite movies as a kid. Back in, what was it, 2015? God, I was just... That's not even high school. That's fucking middle school. That's 8th grade. Damn. It was one of the movies I watched a long time ago, and I wanted to go see him, but every time he was at he wasn't there at the desk every time I wanted to go see him, so we just kind of shopped around and stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go see the guy, and he was only there Saturday. But, yeah, it would have been cool to meet him. Because, you know, he may not... I don't know if he's the most popular guy when it comes to movies, but he's been in quite a select few movies, so he's making his way up there. Hello, Shroom. Would you like to see my poor financial decision? And you can tell your mother to approve. Or disapprove. One of the two. Here, take a look. My poor financial decision. And my other poor financial decision. I like these poor financial decisions. Man, I sure do look better on camera than I do in freaking pictures, dude. I don't understand why I look so good on camera. I mean, the hair's a little messy, but like, no matter what the angle, it looks all right. Whenever I was taking a photo with what was his name? Scott Tepperman, my face, my hair looks so bad. I don't know if it's the camera angles. I think I just have it at the right angle, but I just look awful. When she gets back from work, I'm sure she'll definitely not approve. The poor financial decision was worth it. Oh yes, it fucking was. I'm telling you, man, this axe is like a solid 30 pounds. Oh, hello, Queenie. Oh, I almost dropped my sword. I'm gonna show the axe. This is a little bit better camera angling. Ah, I'm running over something. Ah, axe. This axe is probably bigger than you are, Queenie. By not playing a game, you can't play like shit. God damn it, Seraph. You want it? You need it? Well, you can't have it. This one's mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine. They had a couple there. I'm safe from home intruders now. Bro, if they saw this shit up on my wall, they'd probably turn around. I don't even... It came with a wall mount. Yeah, it's not sharp, but that's because it's a convention. They didn't let anything sharp inside, unfortunately. But I guarantee you could probably sharpen the edge of this thing. It's made out of solid aluminum. It is not fake metal. It is real. Of course, you know, if you use steel, this thing would probably be like a good 60 pounds. I'm sure you have ye old whetstone in your backyard, don't you, Queenie? How the fuck would you sharpen it on me? I made of flesh. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's aluminum. It's very thick aluminum, though. But it's not meant to be actually used. Also, if it was meant to actually be used, this shit would probably have been like another $400 more. Man, I am a sleepy child because I only got 3 hours of sleep today. 12 hours of work, it slept 3 hours, and then immediately went to a convention that's an hour away. Yes. That is I. Never found what you wanted to use for the handle? Tie it to a stick. Call it done. Small petty? I am not small. No, it's because I had a 12-hour work shift, so when I go to sleep tonight, I'm probably gonna really fucking sleep tonight. Probably see it in my eyes. I'm so tired. I probably would have bought one more sword, because they had everything. They even had keyblades. Now, they weren't to scale, unfortunately. They were very small. I definitely would have gotten some more stuff, but, you know, my car was already starting to get stacked up with stuff. I need to find a safe place to put a lot of these, signed, photos and stuff. I gotta get some frames for, some of the artwork that we got signed. And I'd hope to see Richard Epcar again, just so I can get that Raiden picture signed, because that was pretty cool. You do realize I have connections with people who sell that stuff, and I could have gone wholesale, right? I don't even know what the fuck that means. What are you talking about? Are you saying I could have gotten this cheaper? Because I really don't, just, like... I honestly feel like I just wouldn't, even if you had told me about this stuff, I probably still would never have gone through half or less of what you paid for the swords and axe. Oh, maybe the axe, not really the sword. The sword is probably, I don't know. They're definitely, because so there are two swords salesmen over there. One had like the actual metal swords and blades, and then the other guy had the fake versions of these, which were just like foam and 3D printed plastic. And honestly, conventions are expensive anyway, so I'm just happy to have this stuff. You know the dealers? Well, you do live in Florida where this was being held, so I would assume so. You know what? You know what the weirdest thing about that convention though was? There was no retro game vendors. I've never seen that before. Every convention I've been to, there's always been retro gaming nerds. Always. There were old comic books there that they were selling, but they didn't have any retro games. It was really weird. It was kind of wild to me because I was hoping to look around for some of that stuff. You just been busy? You wanted to go to the one in Tallahassee? I'm sure there's gonna be some other conventions that are down in like Tampa and stuff like that that I might be able to visit you guys with. I just gotta plan a proper trip because 4 hours is a long time. They were doing it as a side hustle. I only say Tampa because that's where Mako and Company is located. So if we ever wanted to hang out or something, we could do that. I know Tampa's only 2 hours from you. About only 2 hours. That's my brother, by the way. My brother is also made some poor financial decisions today. Oh! Let me show you my brother's poor financial decisions. As I put down my 30-pound axe. Ah. This is what the fuck what the fuck was his name? Was it Legolas? I don't know. Elven Blades. This is my brother's poor financial decision. I thought it only came with one. I was like, oh, you're such a nerd. Oh shit! Wow. Well, that's cool. It's even got the engravings on it too. I think it was Legolas. There's something Elven. Do not yell at me about it. This is so cool. I enjoy these. It's blunt. They didn't want anything sharp in the convention area because no weapons allowed. You know, I'm not gonna make any statements on that, but I think that's a somewhat stupid idea. But you know, they had the metal detectors and everything, so it's fine. Yeah, no, it's just really well made prop. Hi, Govy. Govy, you want nerd? Govy, I'll show you nerd. Oh, I'll show you nerd. Nerd. The best poor financial decision of my life. That's the Leviathan axe from God of War. They had the Blades of Chaos, but they looked stupid. If the Blades of Chaos were made better, I probably would have gotten those over this. Because the Blades of Chaos are just cool, but they were like really small and really derpy. Is how I'd put it. But yeah, my giant axe. Why are all you Europeans on at this time? Why can't you guys be on at the normal time? You know, when I stream at 6, eh? What's the deal here? What's going on? What's the catch? It's Govy, Yami, freaking Mr. Kid. You can pick him up. Pajama man. That's my nerdy brother in his pajamas, in his nerdy pajamas. Whose Blades was that? Legolas. Okay, I was right. I didn't know the blades had the coloring on. Whatever. Shoo. The door. Because poor sleep decisions. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, no, this is the Leviathan X. It's got the little. I don't remember what the pommel was supposed to be. Hang on, from here it almost looks like it's supposed to be some sort of horse. Honestly, this does not feel like it's that. It's like it's pretty well made. It's definitely durable. If I tried to chop it up against wood, I'd have to sharpen the blade first. It'd probably chop. But I'm not gonna do that because that sounds like a terrible idea. Just like purchasing it. Oh shit! It's got the mint mark. They even added the mint mark of the Dwarven brothers. Cool. Yeah, here you go, Govey. Here's my master sword. Very shiny. It's even got the little Hylian engravings on it. Can't really see it because I'd have to refocus it, but you can kind of see it. You guys can also see all your chat in my OBS settings. Yeah, they had 3 different models. They had a much larger one, they had this one, and then they had like a baby small one. And I went for the medium one just because it looked the best. Yeah, this is made of stainless china, unfortunately, but that's whatever. At least it looks good. Yeah, it's scale. Let's sort of get to scale. I'd say it'd have to be a little bit thicker and a little bit bigger. Makes a ring. Yeah, if there was something else I probably would have gotten, it probably would have either been one of the katanas. It probably would have been either the katanas, a keyblade, or just another random sword. No rhyme or reason, just sword. You know? Almost proper proportion. I'll just listen to you, Mr. Brother. Because you're the nerd here. You're the one that's really nerdy. They would kind of, yeah, no, it's great. I had an enjoyable time. Like I said, the Red Ranger was cool to talk to. Keep forgetting his name. I think it's Austin or something like that. Ghost Hunters guy. Really chill dude to talk to. It was awesome talking to him. Got a lot of questions answered about the paranormal shows and stuff like that. Y'all can probably take a guess what his opinion on this were. Yeah. He was a really cool dude to talk to. And then Stephen Butler is also a really cool guy to talk to. We didn't get to talk to the other dudes, but it's whatever. I got what I wanted there for. I'd say money well spent, just because they even had like a famous actor. Well, somewhat famous actor. I wouldn't say he's famous over there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, why does it look like my camera is like so like off? Yeah, no, that is my poor financial decisions. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put this thing. It has a wall mount to it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to mount this thing to any walls, because it'll probably rip the wall off. But I am going to go ahead and head on out, because I just want to drop the update to you guys. I'm probably gonna end up trying to stream Sunday, because I missed practically all week this week. So I took Monday off and just slept through all of Monday. And then I wasn't talking about Austin St. John. Of course that man is famous. Like he said, he was part of the freaking Power Rangers, which blew up in like every country on the planet. I was talking about Boo Boo Stewart. But yeah, I missed Monday. Tuesday I had a party. Wednesday I slept. Thursday I had work. Friday I had work. Saturday is working now, so I didn't have work today. So I'm gonna try and catch up a little bit by streaming on Sunday. What was the update? Oh, that I'm back. The week-long hiatus is over. At least it should be. If not, I don't know. There will be more work. I'm being called in to fill in some positions on some days. Maybe next Friday might happen. I might actually be able to throw a stream in next Friday, but it's Veterans Day, so I might spend that day with my dad. At least the night, because if I fill in for the person, I won't have to be at work until 9 p.m., which means I'd at least be able to pop a stream off if I don't do anything with my dad. So I'm likely to do something with my dad. But I'm going to try and stream Sunday just because of the lack of streaming days. And I'll probably throw up a schedule, my work schedule, what it looks like and what it should be like, so you guys know when to expect a stream and when to not expect a stream. I've also recently just purchased all of Adobe Cloud. So now I can work from wherever with my laptop. And then I can work from here once I sign in on there. So all of my videos are about to have a hard reset. That's no big deal. Because I wasn't making any progress on them anyway. A little unfortunate, but it's whatever. You know, it's me being me. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to peace on out. Because I have to go use the bathroom. And, yeah, I wanted to show you guys my poor financial decisions. And I got to find a place to put all this signed artwork and new artwork. Gosh, I have so much artwork now. Anyway, guys, you all have a good one. I'm going to peace on out, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow if I don't fall asleep the entire day, because I am functioning on 3 hours of sleep right now. Catch you all later. Good night. Govey, get some sleep. Yami, Queenie, go to bed. Peace.